All right, it's level 3. Let's do this like a boss. We are going to do these 3 problems on the right, and then the other 3 will be yours to do on your own. So let's take a look. Before you get too crazy, draw your fences and lines, separating the equation by the equal sign. Check for distribution. Whoa, I have 2, count them, 2 sets of distribution. That's what makes this level 3, y'all. For the people who know what they're doing, they could be playing pro, all right, in their algebra class. I'm going to distribute this 3, and I'm also going to distribute this -8. That's going to get rid of my parentheses, okay? So let's check it out. 3 times 8b is going to be 24b. 3 times -4 is -12. -8 times 2 is -16. -8 times +3b is -24b. And over here, I don't have any distribution, so it stays the same. What? Check for distribution, then you can combine like terms on the same side. So I'm going to combine any like terms I see here, and I'm going to combine any like terms I see here. So let's see, I've got a variable term and a variable term. Let me combine those 2 together right quick. Oh, what? They're going to cancel. Okay, I can handle it. And then I got my constant term and my constant term. So that's going to give me -28 equals -7b plus 3b gives me -4b when I combine. Sweet, check it out. The next part says get your variables here, put your constants there. But we already did it. The variables on one side, the constants are on the other, and we don't have any mix and match going, so we're good. This is all variable term, all constant term. So now we would subtract and add first till they're on their own side. That's already done for us. Cool. Then it's time to divide. Divide by this -4 to get my b all alone because it's going to cancel on the right, leaving me a b. And over here, -24 divided by -4, -28 divided by -4 is a +7. And voila, b equals 7. Got it. Let's take a look at number 54. Before you get too crazy, draw your fence as a line, separating the equation by the equal sign. Check for distribution. Whoa! I've got distribution going on over here and here. 2 places. No sweat. I got this. I'm a pro. I'm going to distribute and distribute. That gives me -4n and +12 and -8n and -32 because I multiplied each term by what was on the outside. All right. Check for distribution, then you can combine like terms on the same side. Well, these are not like terms, and these are not like terms. So I can move on to the next part, which says put your variables here, get your constants there, do the inverse operation just to keep things fair. So I'm going to move things around so I have variables on the left, constants on the right. So I want this variable term to move. So instead of -8n, I'm going to use +8n. I want to move it over here. And I want this constant term, because it doesn't have a variable, to move over to the right. So instead of +12, I'm going to do -12. -12. All right. Let's see what we got. -4 and +8 gives me +4n. +12 and -12 cancels. -8, +8 cancels. -32 and -12 gives me -44. Holla. That works out beautifully because now it's time to divide. Bam. Divide by 4 to get my n all alone because these are going to cancel. So I have n equals negative divided by positive is a negative. 44 divided by 4 is 11 and n equals -11. I got this. I hope you got it too. Let's do one more and then you're off to do the last 3 on your own. Before you get too crazy, draw your fences a line. Then check for distribution. Whoa, got 2 sets of distribution here. I'm going to distribute a 6 here, and I'm going to distribute a 6 here. So let me take care of that first. 6 times -7 gives me -42a. 6 times +5 gives me +30 equals. 6 times 5 gives me +30. 6 times +3 gives me +18a plus 6a. Whew. Check for distribution, then you can combine like terms on the same side. Well, right here I got me some like terms on the same side. So let's see, +18 and +6 is going to give me a +24a. Everything else stays the same. I like it. Now, time for the next part. Get your variables there, put your constants there, subtract and add, wait, what is it? Put your variables here, get your constants there, do the inverse operation just to keep things fair. So to move things, I need to do the inverse. So to get this variable term to the left side, I need to do negative 24a, because that's the inverse, it's the opposite, negative 24a. To get this constant term over to the right, I need to do the inverse of that term, which is a negative 30. Negative 30. Bam. Subtract and add first till they're on their own side. So let's see. Negative 42 and negative 24 gives me negative 66a. Positive 30, negative 30 cancels, equals positive 30, negative 30 cancels. Whoa, what? Positive 24, negative 24 cancels. This side is 0. Cool. Then it's time to divide. Divide by the coefficient to make it go away because it will cancel. A is by itself, and 0 divided by negative 66 is just 0. Sweet. A equals 0, and we're done. I hope you are loving solving these equations, because now you can party with me because you know how to get that variable all alone. So why don't you go ahead and finish these up on your own. Come to class ready to ask any questions or ready to rock and roll with whatever review we've got going on. See ya.